Hello friends, welcome back to Momentum Stocks. In today's video, we are going to discuss about Nifty, Bank Nifty and one stock for buy and one stock for sell for tomorrow's trading session that would be on October the 11th friends. Coming to Nifty, Nifty created a pattern called head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder after a weak or a gap down opening, gave a breakout and went straight up towards the target of head and shoulder, which was somewhere here, double of the target somewhere here, more than 2.5% of the target, which was somewhere here. From there it did not touch this gap filling and it came down again. While coming down, it did not touch this particular level, which was its support zone, came down, created a kind of head and shoulder pattern again, an inverted head and shoulder here, and again started going up. Okay, one thing interesting is if we look at it on 1 minute time frame, there was a pattern here as well, which is again a head and shoulder pattern friends. Okay, and it again started going upwards. Coming to analysis for Bank Nifty, similar was the story, gap down. Okay, no clear pattern as such. There was one pattern which was a wedge pattern like this. Okay, no breakdown for the wedge pattern, proved everyone wrong there, and started going up. Okay, filled the gap. Okay, this was the gap filling level. Gap filling was done, followed by upward momentum after the gap filling, and then started falling. From here it fell till almost 61.8 levels, and then it started moving back upwards friends. I'll show you the 61.8 levels also. So if we draw a Fibo from the bottom to the top, okay, this is the 61.8 levels. This is usually called the make or break level. That's where it came till here and started moving upwards. Now, point to be noted, we have already touched or filled the gap in case of Bank Nifty, but in case of Nifty, that gap is still not filled. Okay. Now, coming to our stock for tomorrow. Before that, if you have still not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you would not miss on any update that I am giving on the channel. Also, subscribe to the Telegram channel, which is scrolling at the bottom of the page, friends. Now, coming to our buy stock, which would be NTPC, friends. Why? Simple. This was the gap down. Okay. The gap down was not so prominent, unlike Nifty and Bank Nifty. The gap down was just a little. It did not even go below any of these levels. Followed by very sharp recovery. It went above this particular levels, much above the levels. Okay, previous day high was also broken. So you can see it made almost a high and then it started falling just like Nifty and Bank Nifty, and then went sideways, friends. What we can do is we can create a buy position at this particular breakout. Aggressive buyers can create buy position immediately as well. And if we create a Fibo from bottom to top, you can see the rejection was at 50%, friends. So from here the chances of going high up is the highest. Okay. Coming to our sell stock for tomorrow, that would be Bajaj-auto. Yes, don't worry, I'm going to talk about Nifty, Bank Nifty as well. Now in Bajaj-auto, what has happened is simple, friends. It created a gap down. Okay, went below the previous day low. Okay, from there it retraced till a certain extent where just the gap filling was done. Okay, now when will we create a sell position here? Simple, we'll draw a trend line from the bottom. Okay, and as soon as this trend line is broken is when we can sell. We can also sell at the opening tomorrow, even if the opening is a little higher than this. Now, important point here is we can also sell at this breakdown. Okay. For those who want to be a little safe, can sell at this breakdown as well. And another point, another reason for sell, if we draw a Fibo from the top to the bottom, you'll notice that we are at the make and or break level from where the chances of going down is the highest. Okay, I hope you understood the logic behind sell on Bajaj-auto, logic behind buy on NTPC, and coming to our analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. See friends, in Nifty what has happened is, if we remove all this now, okay, look at this carefully. This is going to be one of the trend line, which is an important trend line. Once this trend line is crossed, that is when we can create a strong buy position with good numbers, friends. What will also support us is this head and shoulder pattern, which is forming in 1 minute. Okay, look at this. So what would be the target? The target would be the neckline from the here to bottom. I'll just draw it and show it to you. This will be our target. Okay, so as soon as this target is reached, you would see that this trend line is also broken and a continuous upward momentum can be noticed after that, friends. When we'll create a sell position, for that I'm going to draw a trend line from the bottom. Okay, this is one of the trend line which can be your target. However, sell positions can be created at break of this trend line, friends. Why? We also see something called a wedge pattern here. Just look at it like this. You will see a ascending wedge. The possibility of downward breakout is higher in ascending wedge. So as soon as there is a candle that is formed breaking this trend line and staying below the trend line, that's when we can clearly sell for this kind of a target, friends. Okay, so I hope you understood when we are selling and when we are buying in Nifty. Coming to analysis for Bank Nifty, similar is the story. Let's move to 1 minute. You know, I like to analyze Bank Nifty on 1 minute always. See, in Bank Nifty, there is a head and shoulder pattern that we see. Okay, and the breakout is not done. So as soon as a breakout is done, there can be a buy momentum going upwards. How much will be the target? See, the target is usually from the neckline to the head. So I am drawing this for you from here till here. If we create a target, this is how much your target would be. So that is coming to around 39,500, friends. Okay, that's where there is no proper level for resistance as well. So this can be your target. And when will we create sell position? It's in a confusing state, friends. For sell position, again similar story like Nifty. There is a kind of a wedge pattern here. Okay, from bottom till this area. So this wedge pattern breakdown is possible. As soon as there is a breakdown, there can be a sharp selling that will happen, and this can be your target. This is your resistance zone. This is your support zone. So this can be your easy target, which is also falling around 400 to 500 points. So tomorrow definite 400 to 500 points momentum on either side is possible, friends. One of the sides. I hope you understood the logic behind sell and logic behind buy on Nifty and Bank Nifty as well. And if you are liking the video, do subscribe and also send it to your friends, family members, basically anyone who is interested to make money from stock market, friends. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead.